And on the early morning of 20th, so around 2:40 to 45 a.m., all the residents of this building heard a loud thud. So as we came down, we found the dog lying over there between the car and the wall. So the damage is there as well. So immediately two cops came and we explained them the situation, and they asked us to go to veterinary, which was their first response. So we took the dog to the veterinary, and that dog passed away there itself. So we had a suspicion on this one particular doctor who resided on the third floor of this apartment itself, because previous case when it happened in the 5th of February, the caretaker also suggested that he had some problem with the dog staying over there, which used to stay in the third floor of the terrace itself. So we guessed that he was the one. So that was out of pure suspicion. Then one of the tenants from our second floor, he said that like when he heard the cry of the dog coming out from the balcony, he opened the door to find out that someone was rushing upstairs. So even he suggested that he saw someone running upstairs. So all of us, we went together and started knocking on his door. Like we started knocking on his door gently, but he did not come out. So gradually it heated up and it started to bang. We started to bang the door, but he did not come out. We tried to call him up. He did not take the calls, but we could see him. He was there inside, because when we first arrived in the terrace, the lights of the apartment was on, but gradually he turned off the light and he hid there itself. So the thing is, if next day, like when police summoned him after the complaint was filed, he said, so for an instance, one of the petty issue was that he had some problem with parking over here. So for that petty issue, he called the cops on it. So cops also asked him like if he had threat to his life, which he felt that night. Why didn't he call the cops then? So which is a very logical argument. So these things added up, and later we found footages as well. So we are submitting these things as evidence. So after that day immediately he left the apartment, and he vacated the same place. So later, so now we have filed a FIR successfully under BNS section 325. So police are taking this case forward. So he's a trainee doctor at Nimhans, but originally he's a doctor. He's a student of MCH at Sri Chitra Medical Institute in Trivandrum, Kerala.